do one more.
You want to do uno mas?
Last call.
All right, side tape. Side tape.
You're the last call of the night. End it.
What's
All
up?
right. Okay, Derek, you are about to have the most wonderful night ever.
Okay.
Derek?
I'm scared now.
Derek specifically is going to have an awesome
I'm ready.
night.
Go ahead.
Derek just got scared.
Derek, go ahead.
Okay, first off, am I coming in clear? Is my video?
No, it's Frozen.
No, I see it. It's
I see
clear as
enough.
crystal.
Your
Okay,
screen
okay,
just
cool.
froze.
All right, Derek, I'm about to make your wish come true.
You asked for this.
Oh,
I don't know what my wish
I
is.
can't wait. I don't know either.
What was my wish?
Go ahead.
Okay, for the last several weeks,
All right.
you've been going on and off about this topic about ABDLs.
Yeah.
So,
I think I mentioned that 4 weeks ago.
here I am.
He tried to get through for 4 weeks.
And he's
he
here.
is.
I wish the screen was
This is
frozen.
it, man. This is where it all comes down to. I mean, you specifically requested to see an ABDL on your show, and
We're
And
here.
we got it.
First of all, let me say.
Yeah. I'm
Your,
excited.
your screen has frozen.
Yeah.
So for the past minute, it's your face, and I see a Sonic the Hedgehog doll in back there.
That's a plushie.
It's a plushie, but I can't really see what's going on. Welcome to the show.
Welcome. Thank you for calling in.
I am happy you're here.
Me too.
I remember talking about the subject of ABDL.
Yeah.
I don't know if I put the call out to... Oh, I remember what I said. I said if we ever had a TV show, be an ABDL character on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is the podcast. This
Oh.
is just an internet show.
Right. But, oh, there we go. There you go. You're back.
Oh, good.
Now
You
we're back.
refreshed.
all
Oh,
right.
hey, cool.
Making progress.
Yeah.
Hey.
I want
right.
to commend you on your bravery.
Yeah,
For
absolutely.
coming on and spreading ABDL culture and awareness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People are asking what's ABDL. Can you explain them? Because I don't know the term.
Let's hear it from the baby's mouth, as it were.
Yeah. Let me just position this over here. All right. All right. So, Derek, what are your questions? I mean, you're probably just.
Well, I have a couple questions.
I love that you.
Hey,
I love
There's
that
just this
he
is-
gets that it's.
There's this assumption that I have. There's so much I'm dying
well,
to know.
I have
Go
questions.
ahead. I mean, there's a lot of subsets of it too.
I pretty much feel like I get it.
Now,
You've seen documentaries.
I don't really
No.
have any questions at this point. Gentlemen, is there anything
I have
you
a
want to
question,
know?
I
but
do.
I want to go into this saying that I am completely. I don't know anything, and I don't want to offend you or offend anyone because I just
All
don't
right.
understand.
Sean will be offensive. That's what he's
No, no,
basically
no.
So
saying.
listen, this is a humorous podcast.
Yeah.
This subject has got us kind of giggling.
Yeah.
But with all seriousness, no one is trying to hurt anyone's feelings.
And no one's judging. I really don't judge it at all. But I just was wondering, like, with like the diaper thing in particular.
Yeah.
Is that like always or like at night? Do you always diaper at night, or
Free time?
do you just decide like tonight I'm going? Let's do a diaper. It's the weekend. Let's go with diaper tonight.
What a finale. All
It's
right.
pretty much, it's very objectionable. I mean, it kind of depends on the mood, the setting, or just how you're feeling. But basically, it's just about a comfort thing. I mean, it kind of
Gotcha.
depends on
So-
like whether. Oh,
You could sneak a diaper under any normal clothes going to work, wearing your uniform or whatnot, and have that comfort aspect along with you all day.
you could definitely go covert about it. I mean, you could wear like a diaper under a thick pair of jeans, and nobody would know.
Thick pair
Sure.
of jeans.
Sure. Did you see 11/22/63? Because he wears diapers at one point.
I have not, but
Let's check it out.
Is it expensive? Do you go through a significant cost I know you've constructed quite a large crib.
yeah, I actually did construct it like 2 years ago.
Wow.
Does that require an investment of some sort? I would imagine like cosplay does.
It does because of the wardrobe, the diapers, like trying to create like a whole aesthetic here. I mean, it's very costly, but if you can find like the right people and
You nailed it.
Yeah, I mean, it only cost me $300 to build this just because of the materials.
Okay,
Right.
you know,
Which is honestly the price of a regular crib.
probably
So that's,
quality birch.
That's in the same theme.
You want a
for
nice
sure.
smelling.
Another question for you.
Yeah. no
Do
problem.
you have like multiple bedrooms, like maybe when you're feeling like an adult bedroom, and then you have this nursery
No, I believe.
on?
Yes. In fact, I'm sorry, Garrett.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
No, yeah.
Is the crib set up in the living room?
It's actually set up in my bedroom, but it's
Okay.
kind of divided into like my childhood ABDL life and my adult life, like on the far right side. So it's literally a division between the two lifestyles that I'm trying to balance.
Right.
I have a question. Back over to me. Do you agree with my theory that Michael Jackson could have been ABDL?
Good question.
It is a very interesting theory because after piecing all the evidence together, it's very likely.
Very likely.
From an expert.
I hear you.
From an expert.
I hear you. Yeah. Okay. So I'm sorry.
I have another question.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm sure you do.
When you're doing this, all right. Well, first of all, can I ask, what age are you when you're in baby mode?
It could switch between like toddler from like 2 to 3, or sometimes like infant mode, depending on who you're with.
Okay, when you're in that mode, here's a question. Do you ever have moments where you lose confidence in it, where you just have this feeling of like, I'm not a baby, and like that becomes very aware? Does that ever happen to you?
Maybe
Like,
then you get up and you go walk over and start,
like
the microwave. You just kind of like, all right, I'm done for now.
sometimes I'll be doing an activity and just out of nowhere, I'll just lose all interest just in that moment.
Yeah.
I'll just be like
Like with a game.
with a game or all kinds of stuff.
You're like, I'm going to make a sandwich.
Yeah, like just in the middle of it, and you're not even done with the activity, but just halfway through it, you're just like over this, like want to walk away. Does that ever strike you in the middle of it?
It can happen sometimes. Again, it all depends on like the mood and the atmosphere, or just like personality with who you're with. But
Right.
sometimes it's all about keeping that balance between your adult life and your ABDL life. Because it's not like something I do 24 hours a day like some people do in the community, which is kind of crossing the line there. But, I have a very active adult life. I go to concerts and clubs and, I
Right.
go with friends. But, when I come home, this is kind of like my safe haven. It's like I could return to childhood whenever I feel stressed.
Right.
You have a job, correct?
Yeah,
Okay.
actually I have jobs.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, another question.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Well, yeah, I wanted to know, you touched on the mood of other people. Do you find that you like to practice your ABDL life by yourself, alone, or do you get more of an enjoyment sharing that with another participant?
I think it's much more endearing when you're with a group of people because it just recreates that atmosphere of being in a daycare or a preschool because you're with other people that
Dude,
share
like
that
Rugrats.
recreation.
Yeah.
Similar to the cartoon show Rugrats.
Rugrats or Muppet Babies.
Exactly.
Two big hits.
Hit the
among
nail on the
community.
head.
Oh, is that Rugrats?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. My question is this: I've noticed a lot I've seen it again, very little of this lifestyle, but Sonic is always there.
That is a theme we've noticed.
Why?
yeah.
Why is Sonic always there?
Well,
What's up with Sonic and the ABDL community? Can you explain the link to us?
Yeah, there's actually a very valid explanation for that, and it dates back to like the late 90s when there was only 2 Sonic the Hedgehog cartoons, Adventures and then the Sat AM Saturday morning with Princess
Of course,
Sally.
we're very aware.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We watched them.
That Rocco's a huge fan of, obviously.
That's why I love
Basically-
chili dogs.
Okay, there's a subset between like ABDLs and furries, and they kind of intertwine with each other.
Okay.
So the late
Furby
90s,
DL.
Like vegan and straight
Furby
edge.
DLs.
BDL.
Yeah.
Okay.
well, actually, they're known as like, well, there's 2 terminologies. There's diaper furs and baby furs.
I like baby furs better because diaper furs sounds yucky.
I like diaper furs, personally.
Personally.
Has a nice ring to it.
Diaper
Yeah,
furs
it's a way better term, but baby furs is the one that's prominently used in the furry community and the ABDL community.
Okay.
But the thing that's kind of strange is that when, the ABDL DeviantArt came out and...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so basically the 2 communities intertwine. It's like, hey, I'm into Sonic the Hedgehog, but I'm also into ABDL type stuff. It's like, oh, it's a perfect marriage. So
Yeah.
the 2 kind of fused together, and it just kind of started this domino effect on DeviantArt.
Yeah.
It seems to there's a lot of fan art in all of these communities that we're kind of referencing, all these
Right.
subcultures.
Yeah. Now the question regarding diapers.
Uh-huh.
Because I have.
A diaper has a use, is what you're saying.
Well, yes.
Sean's about to get offensive. I could sense it coming.
I'm not getting offensive.
I could sense
I'm
it
not getting
coming.
offensive. You use your diapers, I imagine, correct?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
let's not answer on the obvious.
Nappy,
But,
nappy.
no, but my question is, like, okay, so I feel like I could sit in my own pee if I really had to in a bad situation. I wouldn't like it, but I could do it. But if I don't think I could sit.
I don't know if sitting in it is the goal. I think the nappy change is the goal.
Is that the goal? Is the nappy change the goal?
That is the goal, because
Okay.
that's basically the climax of the ABDL roleplay. It's like the whole thing you're getting set up is for a diaper change. That's what basically the whole thing.
That's the finale.
Yeah, I mean,
The climax, yeah.
but here's the thing. I mean, there's a lot of ABDLs that are not into the whole sexual kink fetish aspect of it. They just like doing it because it makes them feel young again, and they enjoy like returning to childhood and
Gotcha.
Yeah.
just seeking that euphoria that they can't get in like work or whatever they're engaged in on their daily lives.
Right. So my other question is, would you have been changed and changed as well, correct?
Oh yeah. Do you have to change to be changed? Is it like you got to get your hands dirty if you want the finale as well?
Right.
No pun intended.
Yeah, quite literally, actually.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So you don't get yours till I get mine.
Now, but do
That's
you
fair.
change poopy diapers? Is my question.
Yes.
Like because I'm saying like a pee diaper. That's
such a
wipe.
noob.
Wipe will do it.
Sorry, this guy's new.
Sorry, I don't know. Because
Well, you kind of need to build up to it because, like you said, urine is more. It's tolerable. But
It's
it
easy.
is. Because here's the
easy
thing.
peasy. It's
Okay,
Here's the
oh,
thing.
look, I have a question for you.
An adult.
Have you ever opened up a nappy and you're just like, whoa, this is too crazy?
Because the smell alone of an adult,
Like,
human
wait,
it's not
shit.
a baby shit. It's
Because
not-
you
but
said you had to work up to it. So was
Skype just crashed.
oh,
No, no, hey, I'm not. This isn't a bit, whatever. Skype legitimately
Skype-
just
Ah!
sent an error message and crashed.
no, that was a great call.
By no one's fault, Skype just crashed.
Can they still
Okay.
see us on
Yeah,
the stream?
They can see it.
Yeah, oh yeah, the stream's still up.
Okay.
Skype
Guys,
just crashed.
Skype
Skype
crashed.
Skype.
I really wanted to get the answer. I had more
Fuck.
questions to ask. You know what? That's a shame.
That sucks. Hey, I
We'll
want
have to pick that conversation.
What was
up
his name? Do we
next
have his
week.
name?
I don't know
Yeah,
the name
we
of
have
the
the
Skype
name.
We have
account.
the Skype name.
I want to commend him honestly on his bravery of just openly discussing that on the internet.
Very
That
brave.
is a big thing to do. So good on you. Thank you for calling. That was a fascinating call.
Excited. You know what? We'll talk again next week.
Sorry that crashed.
Not our
Hey,
fault.
that was a to be continued till next time, and we'll get back next
That's
time.
right. If you want to hear the end of that conversation, tune back in next week.
And
Keep 'em hooked.
Please call back next year. We'll talk about this
same
more.
nappy time, same nappy place. And
Yeah.
on that note, we're gonna take off.
Is that about
So-
my hair?
Yeah,
Fuck you.
you need to change that. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.